Testing 1 2 3. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3. This is a test. Alright. I don't know how many people are watching, but if anyone is in the chat, please let me know right now how my voice sounds, first and foremost. I want to make sure I at least get that right before anything else. And then as I dive into the game, I'll make sure the audio is good. Super Lumbrix 5880 says, "You sound good to me. That's great. Thank you very much, buddy." So, hey everyone, it's Nux, and yeah, it's been a minute, huh? Well, been a minute, if you care about my YouTube channel and stuff like that. Obviously, I have to get back to that eventually. I have some stuff I need to catch up on, such as the Sonic Frontiers news. There's so much Sonic Frontiers crap I have to talk about. It's ridiculous. Like, my plan originally was to do that in a one video with some other stuff. Like, I was going to talk about all the Sonic Origins stuff, some rumor stuff, and then the Sonic Frontiers stuff in one video. But I can't do that crap anymore because I have so much crap to catch up on with just Sonic Frontiers alone. It's got to be its own video. It has to be its own video. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, hey everyone, it's your boy. As more people come in, let me know how I sound volume-wise, and then as we get into the game, let me know how the game sounds, because that tends to get a little loud sometimes. But yeah, I guess first things first, I'll explain what this stream is. I made sure to tweet this out that I was streaming. I put it on my Facebook. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do before we get into the nitty-gritty of everything? I don't think so. I think everything looks set, which is nice. Alright. So, I guess before we start everything, how are you doing today, chat? Again, I don't know how many people are in the chat right now. I've just been rambling. I don't know if I've been talking to myself or what, but how y'all doing, I guess, is what I'll start with. If, for the folks in there. Just let me give a shout. Let me know you're alive in there and what you think so far of the layout and stuff like that. Now, in terms of the layout, let's see. I originally was going to have this thing to where it was going to be so much cooler. I was going to have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in the corner there. But I was a little busy with some other stuff today, and I didn't have time to finish editing out the Knuckles sprite. So, unfortunately, it's just going to be Sonic and Tails there. And it sucks, because I was going to have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles there because we're playing Sonic Heroes today. But, oh well, it's just Sonic and Tails. It's fine. Y'all still get the point of the game. Also, another thing I want to point out is if you notice, the little XSplit logo is there for, the cheap mofos that don't want to pay for the premium version of it. Yeah, I haven't figured out a way to iron that out yet, unfortunately, so that is going to be there, and I apologize for that. It sucks because when I first started using XSplit, that logo wasn't there, so I assumed, oh, well, it's a free software. They don't put no stupid logo on it. You don't have to pay for the full version to get everything. But now I know that there's some stupid logo there, and it's really dumb. So I at least want to get rid of that somehow. That's the one thing I want to get rid of because that looks kind of jank. That looks kind of dumb. But yeah, and also Super Lumix says he's doing all right. Cool. And I am reading chat. I have it open here in a separate tab. So far, it looks like the stream is running all right. I don't see any major issues. But that could change as we get into the game. So I guess that's what we're going to start with now, folks. Let's talk about what we're doing here today. So the objective of today's stream is that we are going to be playing Sonic Heroes. And the reason why we're playing Sonic Heroes is it's a GameCube Sonic game, that really pushes the GameCube hardware. And I want to play this game specifically because I want to stream Shadow the Hedgehog. It's the one mainline Sonic I haven't beaten and haven't really deep dove into. I've played the game before. I've played the game before, briefly, back in the past, obviously, because I'm a Sonic nut, and I've played like every game in some form. But in terms of the mainline games, I've beaten every single one. But Shadow the Hedgehog is the one that I have not beaten, and it's not like there's any particular reason for that. Like, I didn't put Shadow the Hedgehog down out of some crazy hatred or something like that. No, I just never really, like, there were so many other games to play, life happened. Like, I just never got around to beating it. So I figured one fun, since I said I wanted to stream more, one fun thing I could do is stream Shadow the Hedgehog, and you guys can see my raw live reaction to playing that game again after so many years. And I'm definitely gonna have some thoughts on that game when we get to it. I guess I'll talk about that when we get to it. But that's not what we're here to do today. Today we're gonna play some Sonic Heroes to make sure that I can I can stream a GameCube game without my laptop dying. Like, this whole stream is basically just a test stream, so it's not going to be the most in-depth stream ever, but hey, we'll see what happens. So I guess there's not much more to do than get into the gameplay, and if everything works out there, I guess I'll just casually talk until I get tired, and then we can end the stream. So sorry I've been rambling for a minute, but I just wanted to clear up the context of today's stream before we get into it. So we're going to get into this gameplay, and as we do, please let me know how the game audio sounds, if the game is lagging, stuff like that. Let me know how everything looks. Alright, let's get this bad boy ready. My controller's been configured and everything. So hopefully this runs good. Alright. Alright, how's it looking, chat? How's it looking? Is it as bad as it looks? I've done some tests before to make sure that the gameplay looks alright. But I don't know, I don't know how well it's looked. Super Lumbrix 580, I'm gonna call you Super Lumbrix. He says, yeah, that's cool. I've never played a lot of Sonic games. In fact, last ones I played recently after years of not playing any Sonic was the adventure games and Advance 1. Yeah, those are some good games to have played. Some solid Sonic games. So, cool stuff. And Sonic Heroes, at least to me, is definitely one I would recommend. Now, it's kind of funny because Sonic Heroes has a bit of a divisive reputation among the fandom. Like, there are some people who really love this game. Some people who say, oh, it was my first Sonic game, or oh, it's one of my favorite Sonic games. But then there are some folks who say this game is kind of like trash, or it kind of is where Sonic started getting bad, and stuff like that. Where do I stand with Sonic Heroes? My opinion with Sonic Heroes is that I think it's a great game. Oh, it looks fine now. It was stuck for a small bit, but now it's perfectly fine. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, it might lag a bit, and lag might get worse because we're about to get a thunderstorm over here, so my Wi-Fi might get a little screwy, and I can imagine the lag is going to get real bad if that storm kicks in. Like, if that storm kicks in, it might get bad over here, but so far, it doesn't look like it's gotten bad, so hopefully everything stays alright. And if you've noticed, I've loaded up a 100% save file. Yeah, that ain't my file. Like, I went out my way to do a good bit of this game, but nah, I ain't 100%ed this bad boy myself. I just loaded it up so I could mess around with the options and stuff. But yeah. I guess we'll go ahead and start by playing the game. And this is where the fun begins, folks. Once we get into the real gameplay, we gotta see how well this game runs. This is either gonna look like absolute trash, or it's gonna run decently. And if it runs decently, then that's great. That is great. Shoutouts to the boy Super Lumbrix. Thank you for being there. I didn't expect many people, or even anyone, to come to this stream since it's just a test stream. I don't even know if I'm going to be streaming for more than like an hour or so, but hey, never know.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed!
Okay!
Alright!
Alrighty. So now let's get into this gameplay. And again, let me know how the audio sounds and the gameplay and all that stuff. Seaside Hill is such a good track. It's so good.
Got it! Hey guys, spread out! Once the checkpoint is touched, you can restart from there and lose a life.
It is so weird playing this game right now because
level is also increased.
I played this game on the on that new hardware. That's the one where I beat it on. Like obviously I played the game a long time ago, but I finally beat it by playing it through Wii U modding and emulation. So that's how I was able to finally beat this game.
Here we go! Leave it to me! Let's go!
So that's B, and that's an X. Okay, so
Here we go!
switch. Okay, the control scheme is a little weird because I'm using an Xbox controller now, so it feels a little weird.
Got it!
But I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Take this! Take this!
Oh, that's not a platform break. Isn't that funny? I'm not even paying attention.
Here we go!
I'm trying to focus.
Let's go!
But yeah, if anyone's still there in chat, let me know how everything looks. I'm gonna be shocked if this game looks decent on the playback.
Level up! Got it!
Here we go!
There's more?
Ready anytime! Level up!
Alright, I'm not even focused.
Got it! Take this!
Let's leave it to Sonic!
Level up! Alright!
Got a comment. I'm about to look at it in a second. Let's pause. Man, I wish they had this game on Steam. This is the one Sonic game I've wanted to fully complete above all else. Yeah, it's a really good game. Well, definitely one of my personal favorites. Like, again, people are divisive on this game, but I personally think it is a great Sonic game.
Some of the submerged sea roads move when you get close to them.
Level up!
Got it!
Leave it to me! Let's go!
And I think all Sonic games deserve a release on all platforms, but at this point, but nah, they're too busy re-releasing the Genesis games 20 more times.
Alright!
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 Level up!
Which, there's nothing wrong with the Genesis games. I love the Genesis games. They're some of my favorite games of all time. But it's just so annoying how sometimes they really just pretend other games do not exist. Pain. Pain. That's another rant for another day.
Let's leave the flying enemies to Tails. He'll bring them down using Thunder Shoot.
Okay! Okay! Alright! Okay! Okay!
We're level
Here
3
we go.
Tails.
Leave it to me.
Got it!
Built just destroys everything. It's so cool.
Yeah!
those giant rings together.
Tails' voice in this game, man.
Leave it to me.
Definitely not probably one of my least favorite voices for Tails. Like, I know they really wanted to get the vibe of him being a kid and all, but like, that is way too good sounding.
That's it! Got it! Yes!
This is our knuckle.
Take this! Take this!
Super Lumberg says, yes, I remember being very surprised when I saw how divisive this game was. Yeah. I mean,
Leave it to me.
it's kind of weird because in some ways I understand it. Like, the game has this very weird experimental gameplay style that's not like anything else in Sonic, so I can kind of understand how it became so divisive. But the one thing I don't understand is excuse me. The one thing I don't understand is people saying, you know, this game was one of the games that led to the downfall of Sonic, you know, 100%. Which, what the heck? Oh, I guess I need to switch to Sonic. What the heck is going on there?
Whoa!
I forgot what I was talking about because I started focusing on the game again. I'm one of those people. One of the reasons I don't stream and play games as much is I'm a guy who's like, when I have to like really be concentrated on the game. I'm not a guy who like is really the best at multitasking. Reading comments, making sure the stream isn't dying, playing the game. Like it's much not a multitasker kind of guy. But I remember what I was talking about now, and I was talking about this game's divisive reputation. Basically, I don't. It's weird. Like in some ways, I understand why this game has the divisive reputation that it does. And even, you know, with me, like, even though I like this game and think it's a really solid game, I also have my own problems with it.
What a wild ride!
And that's ignoring the fact that I suck. Like, even if I wasn't multitasking right now, you could probably tell that I do suck a bit. But in my defense, it is kind of weird playing on an Xbox controller and Toon Blast time, baby.
Blast away!
Time to use it. Yes, sir.
That's it! Yes!
There we go. Alright, and that was the first level played. So, how was that, chat, or Super Lumbrick, since you're the main guy there? But yeah, how was that, my friend? Hopefully that ran pretty decently for the first level.
Barely made it!
Yeah, I expected that grade. But cool. Let's play another level.
I'm counting on you guys.
Affirmative.
I saw no problems during this level. That's great. That is great. So that means when I do stream Shadow the Hedgehog, hopefully it'll be pretty smooth, and that'll be good. That's what I want.
Ancient civilization established on the sea.
This place is really beautiful.
Primary target is Eggman.
Now, on the other hand, Shadow's voice in this game and the Omegas were pretty good. Rouge is kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah. Team Edge. Hey, I love Team Dark. They're probably one of my favorite teams, character-wise. Now, gameplay-wise, I don't know about that, because gameplay-wise, I don't know about that. They definitely have some of the most annoying stages in this game to me. Like, as much as I love Team Dark as characters, in terms of their levels in this game, it's like, that's kind of pain.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
There we go.
Level up. I can took it from here.
Pillars on path determined by
Yeah, they're supposed to be the hard mode of the game. Yeah. Like, in their defense, that's the thing. They're supposed to have the more annoying stages in the games instead of the hard mode. But see, my thing is, I think even by, like, being the hard mode of the game, they have some, like, their levels really showcase some of this game's worst flaws. Especially with the slipperiness, bro. It gets so bad. So bad in their levels.
Useless heaps of metal.
annihilate. Fire. Annihilate.
Right.
Annihilate. Fire. 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 Annihilate. Fire.
Why don't we try it there?
Charge. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Kill.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
It's not completely perfect, but hopefully it looks a little better.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this. Here goes. Level up. Just watch this. Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all. Annihilate. Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Worthless consumer models. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it from here.
Eradicate.
I will.
Hey, where's the turtle going?
Numerous
the turtle
Eggman
part.
robots detected. Prepare attack mode. Shadow, try removing the shield on that robot.
Natural. Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
I'll take it from here.
Eradicate. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Fire.
Just as planned.
Danger.
Attack enemies with fire launcher by pressing the B button while jumping in power formation. Shadow and I are transformed.
Chaos control.
Alright, and yeah, I was joking about the edge part just based on how the internet views them, mainly Shadow. Yeah,
The ultimate power.
yeah, the internet does that. That's Shadow's reputation. And you know, I understand it, you know, especially thanks to a game like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Annihilate.
It makes sense how he got that reputation. Like, I'm not mad at folks for, like, alone for making edge jokes, because, I mean, that's kind of what Sega pushed its fate to be.
Level up.
Omega, do your thing.
Annihilate. Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate. Activation ready. Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it from here. Come on.
Let's go. Bomb.
Boy, here we go.
Emergency alert. Evacuate immediately.
Now there's two rocks.
Things just got a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Minus gravity detected.
go. Alright. How was that level? I noticed there was a few more freezes there. And you could definitely, and I could definitely understand why, because the storm is coming in a bit more, so I understand it.
Power balance adjustment needed.
That's crazy. But yeah, I am not good at this game. If you can tell. Like, even if if I wasn't like funky with the controls, I'm not the best at this game. In general, I'm just not the best video game player. Like, speaking of that, right now, I'm playing, what is it called? I'm playing Dark Souls right now. Actually, like, if you follow my Twitter, I'm playing Dark Souls right now, and I'm just getting decimated by that game. Like, I am not the best player. But I'm at least decent enough to play these Sonic games decently. That's my forte, so that's something. Alright. Yeah, thank you, Super Lumbrix. Again, I don't know if anyone else is watching, but shout out to you, my friend, for tuning in. Alright, so now let's play a boss. And let's play it with Team Chaotic.
Here we go!
Yeah,
Let
let's
them get
go!
them some sign. Oh, I hit a stage. Okay. I thought I hit a boss. I hit a stage. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, that's fair. I'll play the stage. A lot of people seem to say like Team Chaotix is just they're like they usually have like the worst part of heroes, but honestly they're not that bad to me. Like their sections are not nearly as annoying as how annoying Team Darkseid get.
Acceleration.
Let's go! Good.
I'll take the lead!
This layout must be the work of Eggman's robots.
Let's go! Yep. Here we go!
It's alright, I'll admit, when I first played Cityscape, I died a few times there too, so I'm the last one that's gonna make fun of you. And that's fair. You know, I just want it's just funny, I usually re-upload these streams, so that's the reason why I'm worrying.
Take the
What's up there?
Because I don't wanna look like a complete dude, but that's nothing new, I guess, if you follow me for a while. Huh, those crate cracking sounds sound like some breaking sounds from the Spiral PS1 games. I don't know. I wouldn't say I wouldn't know if they're the exact same, but who knows? Maybe they used the stock sound effects.
Here we go!
Make sure I got all those
Those suspicious machines must be stealing something from that pipe.
Batman!
Hang on. The game said, nah. You wasted all your energy. You're dying there. That's so
What
funny.
are Eggman's robots doing in such an industrial city?
There's
I'm not
tons
even
of
mad.
them.
Let's take them down one by one.
So
Whoa, this path is moving. Didn't know I could move this fast. Those machines are blocking the path. I'll destroy Eggman's robots one
for
by
real,
one.
charming there.
Here we go.
Nah, I don't even blame the game for that because I
Not to
wasted
fall.
my energy.
It's really dangerous here.
Roll up.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa! I don't know what happened there. I was trying to be fancy and kill it with SBO, but I forgot what game I'm playing here. So that wasn't smart.
Let's go.
Wow! Plenty of enemies around here. Roll up.
It's truly
Grab
amazing.
the switch by pressing the B button once you get close to it. Use the control stick to push or pull on the handle. Press the B button again to release. Hold up.
I'll take the lead. Here we go. We did it.
Let's go.
Roll up. Cool.
Let's go. Yep.
Come out, bad guys, wherever you are.
And once again, I killed myself with speed. Yeah, that's a positive. If I had to do this in one go, I would understand why people hate this story. And maybe that's why, you know, because if you die, then you have to start over. And that sucks.
Looking good.
Wait.
Let's go.
Come on, Eggman robot. I'll take care of you. Roll up. I'll take the lead.
Let's go.
Roll up.
Okay. Yep, on tail. Here we go. Anytime you're ready. Let's go.
I'll take the lead. Here we go. We did it. Cool.
Let's go.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
I'll take the lead. Here we go. Here we go.
I got that. I don't know why I was thinking that was a tornado. Oh, I forgot. That's Charmy's thing. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played this game.
Here we go!
Let's go.
Oh, hang on. Check out it. I would be talking more, but I don't know. I don't feel like I don't have as much to say. It's really just a stream to make sure I can stream GameCube games complete.
Here we go.
I'll take the lead! Here we go! Phew! Thank you! Here we go!
Charmy should take lead.
Back here, no, but
Here we go.
I do understand though why people don't like the chaotic stages because they are long. I forget how long some of them are. I mean, you can definitely breeze by them if you know what you're doing, but if you're someone like me who's new, then they take a minute.
That shield is causing us trouble. SPO, can you get rid of it? Here we go.
First time chat viewer. Yeah, I followed you for some time. Slash. Welcome to the party. Let me know how the volume and everything sounds. My new guest here. That's the point, you know, just making sure everything sounds, looks, and everything.
I'll take the lead!
I think we really agree on a lot of stuff. That
Here we go!
tends to be the case with a lot of people. I don't think I'd have as many subs and people that like me somewhat if I didn't.
Okay.
I sense enemies nearby.
Here we go!
Let's go.
Oh, it is slightly louder than me? I figured that was the case.
I'll take the lead! Here we go!
I'll have to turn down the game volume.
Here we go!
I guess I'll fix that right now. Let's see. Two. And then. Okay. How is that, Slashy? Does that sound better?
Let's go.
The face of this winner. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. So now I know to keep the volume a little lower when I do stream.
Here we go!
Hopefully that doesn't sound bad, you know, when I go back and look.
Here we go!
Let's go.
Here it comes! I'll take the lead!
Here we go.
I hate these turtle enemies. They gotta be the most annoying enemies in this game. Especially during the boss fights.
I'll handle it.
I'll take the lead!
Oh wait, hang on. Enemies back here.
Boy, it doesn't look good.
I'll handle it.
I'm bored!
Here we go.
I'll take the lead!
Let's go.
I wonder where y'all went. I'll say.
Roll up!
Should have taken a deposit for this job.
Press the B button to go fast.
It's oh crap. Well, I guess I can go back and find out now.
Boy,
Oh
it
lord,
doesn't
this
look
storm is
good.
getting loud over here. I might have to end the stream, folks. I might have to end the stream just when it was getting good. But let me read Slashy's comment here. Now that I have you here, can I get your thoughts on the Origins debacle in issue 50 debacle? Now, first of all, in terms of issue 50, I'm assuming you're talking about IDW, which my response to that is, buddy or friend, I don't read IDW. I don't care for IDW. It's not that I hate it, I just do not care for IDW. And yeah, I agree, Super Lumbrix. That's probably the reason why they get so much hate. Again, you really have to like look around these stages, and the thing is though, these aren't like giant levels that you spend like, you know, a hot minute looking around. These are pretty linear levels. Like, it's pretty easy to find what you're supposed to be looking for. Like, look, we're almost done here. Like, it definitely took a minute to get all those enemies, but we're almost done here. And it's not that I have problems with IDW, my friend. It's not that I have problems with IDW. It's just that I don't care for it. That's it. Alright, now that that's done, I guess let's talk about IDW. So, so I don't hate IDW. I do not have a problem with IDW. I just don't care for it. Like, I used to be super invested in the Sonic the Hedgehog comics. Like, I was obsessed with Archie back in the day. But my passion for the comics basically just fell apart. And I was just like, nah, bruh. Nah, I don't care for the comics. Like, it's not necessarily that I hate. It's not necessarily that I hate IDW. I just don't care for it. And maybe one day I'll give the issues a fair chance and just see if it's good. But I don't know, man. I just do not care for it. Yeah, plus some of the later levels are rather long too, I hear. So there might be a lot of backtracking. Yeah, those later levels can get a bit annoying. For sure. Hold on, there's quite a few comments here. First of all, Gani says, my boy Nux, how you been doing, my brother? Just off from work, about to watch some Digimon. Sup, Gani? I remember you from last stream. You were there with the Pokemon streams. Shout out to the boy Gani. Thank you for tuning in. I remember you. Good to see you again, Gani. Let's see. People are frustrated because the comic wants to imply that Sonic is against killing and imprisoning under all circumstances. People do not want the comic trying to ask why Sonic doesn't just kill Eggman. Now this is interesting because I think I remember this conversation because I obviously am on the Twitter, and Twitter loves to argue about Sonic every freaking day, so of course I'm gonna see stuff like this. I figured it was just a casual conversation, but I didn't think it was actually something, you know, from Sonic content. Here's the thing. Sonic's morality is kind of a weird thing. It's more or less that he's not supposed to care. Like, he's not supposed to be Batman. He's not supposed to, like, really be serious about it.
Hey man, are you up
Because
to
Sonic as a character, what does he take seriously, you know? Not in a joking manner, in the sense that he's not a character, you know, that just doesn't care about whether a villain lives or dies. And obviously, we've seen time and time again that he's definitely okay with taking out a threat if it, you know, poses a problem to the people. So I definitely understand why people would think that's like really dumb, because, you know, the whole thing with Sonic is that he's a guy who fights for freedom and he'll do whatever it takes to get it. At the same time, I don't see him as someone who's malicious, you know, someone who goes out their way to kill people, obviously. It's freaking Sonic. But I definitely understand why people would be frustrated with it, because definitely. Oh, Hey, back up, bro. Back up. Cream just riding on his shoulder. But yeah, I understand what people are frustrated about. My take on it is just, it's whatever, bro. It shouldn't, morality shouldn't be this deep conversation in Sonic. It really shouldn't. I guess you could say with Sonic it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Well, attack Eggman when the crab starts to spin. Here I come, Eggman.
He's a character that, with his whole thing, he's just supposed to be someone that doesn't care about that kind of stuff. You know, he's not someone that takes everything deep, seriously, and rudes and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of really weird to have Sonic having conversations about morality. And what villain was this in relation to? If it was Eggman, that's extra funny because the amount of times he's just left Eggman to just perish in an exploding machine is funny. Like the idea that he would care to not hurt Eggman is just funny to me. What villain is he talking about? Surge. Oh, that character. Alright, I'm about to drop a spicy hot take right here. I'm about to drop a spicy hot take. I've seen Surge all over my TL. People have been going crazy for this new character. And how do I feel about this new character? I just do not like it. The idea that there's this character that's supposed to be, you know, obsessed with being Sonic's rival and has even beaten Metal and makes him look more obsolete. Like, I just do not like this character. And most important of all, that design is trash, bro. That design is trash to me. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. That design is just bad.
Alright!
She doesn't exactly beat Metal. Oh, okay. I saw one panel with her taunting Metal Sonic, and that kind of was like, ugh.
Why does he keep making these machines?
That's like, whatever. Okay, that's fair. Again, I know nothing about IDW, but just the little I've seen of it, I just don't care for it, bro. I just do not care for it. So what the heck do I even want to play next?
We're up! You can count on me!
Okay, here we go.
Let's see if there's anything else in the comics that I missed. Yeah, Super Lomox said the later levels do get annoying, which, yeah, they do. But yeah, that conversation is just so weird to have with Sonic morality. It's weird. That's all I'll say. Now, oh, hold on, my screen went down for a sec. Okay. Let me restart. Okay. Now, to answer your question on Sonic Origins, though, Big the Cat is truly an enigma. He truly is. Like, hold on, let me back up a bit. Look at him. Hang on. How do I... Alright. Look at this boy. No thoughts, head empty. I love him. Like, his memes got very annoying for a second, but I like Big as a character. What the heck did I just do? Oh, right. Amy's attack stops. I'm thinking of I'm playing her like freaking Sonic, where the boost makes her go faster. But I was wondering why she was stopping. I was like, oh, I'm playing as Amy. What am I doing here?
My turn.
I'm falling! What?
Slashy away. Did you see all the interviews with Kishimoto on Frontiers? Hey, Slashy, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get the Frontiers when I get to Frontiers. That's gonna be all in the Frontiers video. If you didn't see the intro, basically I'm saying I gotta do a whole video catching up on Frontiers news because
I'll do my best!
I was going to mix my catching up with Frontiers news in another video where I talk about Origins and stuff like that. But then I realized, shoot, I need to make those separate videos because there's too much Frontiers news I need to talk about. way too much, and it is ridiculous.
Actually, Amy, the castle has returned back to normal. Ah!
What?
Yeah, big boy. It's gonna be a big boy video. I got a lot to catch up on. I don't know if it'll be as big as the last one, maybe. It could be. It could be longer. I don't know. I don't care about video length. I just do go with whatever when it comes to video length.
Wow, you're right.
It's not
Here we go!
big help.
Oh, goody.
Hang on, I gotta pause because y'all are talking a lot. Okay. Well, he does have one thought, Froggy. Yeah. So you saw the interview where Kishimoto says that he wants Sonic games to not have difficult level design. Again, we get the Sonic Frontiers when we get the Sonic Frontiers. Like, some of the stuff I gotta save for that video because it's a whole conversation. Because that gets in the way, and yeah, we're gonna get to that when we get to that. And that gets in the way of going fast, which is what Sonic is all about, apparently. And when it comes to difficulty, my thing is, like, obviously, I don't think Sonic should be like balls to the wall hard, like freaking Dark Souls. Like, he's a platformer series. Like, I don't expect him to be the hardest series in the world. But at the same time, y'all know how I feel about Sonic Forces and how brain dead that game was. How absolutely brain dead that game could get. Like, I 100% think Sonic should never be as linear and just absolutely boring as Sonic Forces should be ever again. 100%. So that's my take on, level design and everything going on with that.
Don't worry, we'll be okay. Level up!
Ooh-hee.
Where am I?
I'm especially interested to see what you'll say about the Sonic fans don't understand the game article. Oh, I have words for that one. I got words for that one. That's my favorite one because I got words for it. Believe that. That's all I'm gonna say. I got words for it. That was one of my favorite ones.
What's that?
I got words for that. Like, imagine being a developer and being so cocky that your response to genuine criticism towards your game is you don't understand it.
So be
Clearly, that's
careful
the
not
signs
to
of a great game
fall.
right there. If any of y'all ever get into game development, please never, ever market your game like Sega markets theirs. Please.
There
Also,
are so
apologies for
many
lightning in the background. Again,
buttons.
storm, and it's coming in
Take care
now.
of them first. Great.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Shot, we still do not have a release date. I'm not.
Be careful not to fall off.
And I'm not even saying that because of, like, oh, negativity and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Like, this is the same game where it took months just for us to see gameplay. Like, I got a strong feeling like they did not put enough time into this game. Strong feeling.
Not too bad, I guess.
I sure hope they at least have a sort of heart mode for those that want it, but they likely won't. Again, if the game is moderately fun and challenging, it doesn't matter to me. Like,
Let's blast through with Sonic speed!
Okay.
yeah, I saw the quote saying that the game is 80% done. That's just whatever. Like, if it's 80% done, it's 80% done. Cool, I guess. But yeah, it's so funny how they apparently are so ready to go with this game, but we've still seen so little of it. Just amazing. And did Tails just die there? Okay, there he goes. Again, I'm not the best Sonic Heroes play guy, so some of y'all might be cringing at my gameplay, especially that boy Prem. I know he's there. He's basically the Sonic Heroes god. I know he probably would cringe so hard at my gameplay.
What's going on?
The castle is flipped upside down.
So I apologize.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hey, at least I'm proud to say at least I'm not game journalist here. At least I'm not game journalist here. Give me that, y'all. Oh god, these robots are... Oh god. I cannot break those. I cannot realize that. Ooh. Whoa! Okay. Okay.
No!
I got but destroyed there. I was not paying attention and I just got destroyed there.
Hey, you surprised me.
Big facts, nuts.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Bro, I want to do a game journalist rant so bad. I don't want to dunk on him too hard, but I want to do a game journalist rant so bad, bro.
Hey, you surprised me.
Still waiting to get my PC. No, still waiting for my PC to get fixed. Should build my own gaming PC instead. This one I'm using currently is built, but it was built by my brother, so I don't think I can pull stats immediately for you. But
Turning upside down.
I definitely should make like a poster to try and share those. These are pretty. The ones I have are pretty decent. You know, it's a lot better than my old laptop. Which my old laptop wasn't exactly crap either. I could stream and do stuff with that too. But it for sure was not on the level of this.
Got it. Whoa.
I'm falling.
That's Tails. Again, Tails' voice in this game is beautiful. It's a beautiful mess. Oh man. Alright, where's that door? There it is.
There's that switch again.
And Sonic Heroes, no, Sonic Frontiers apparently started beta testing. That's interesting.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Already! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Leave it to
Here we
me.
go!
Level up.
Yeah! Got it!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
There may be an invisible path running alongside the torches.
Yay.
Here we go! Take this! Got it! Here we go!
Leave it to me. Yay.
Here we go! Go! Got it! Take this!
Ooh, are you dead, Sonic?
Leave it to me. Yay.
I did not mean to do that. Again, I'm not. The button switching is messing me up right now, bro. I'm not used to playing this on an Xbox controller.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Oh, was that one further, or was it the other one? I don't even know.
Try going down there.
Okay, boss. Pause to
the
read
door's
some comments
open.
again in a sec.
Here we go! Got it! Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Rock! Shit! Take this! Take this! Not bad! Here we go! Take this!
This is all nothing.
This is another enemy that's big annoying.
Got it! Shit!
Yahoo! Leave it to me. Yay.
Here we go!
What's going on?
And again, let me know how the stream looks for y'all. If you know if the volume's good, if the gameplay is running decently, let me know. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got lost in the game for a second there, but let me read some comments. Gani says, it's good. Thank you, Gani. Let's see. Oh, those are Sentinel robots or whatever. Kind of remind me of some enemies in Ratchet and Clank 1, if you know what that is. I know what Ratchet and Clank is, but I just haven't played a single one. I hear those games are decent, and I know the homie Jeb, he's passionate about them apparently, because he's reviewed a few of them, I think. But I don't know anything about that. I'm not a PlayStation guy. I'm strictly and mostly a Nintendo and Xbox dude. So I don't. You wouldn't be able to get much out of me in terms of the PlayStation side of things. I got no problem with Game Grumps, but the fact they made such an impact on Sonic games were never good for a lot of people. It just shows that people can't think for themselves and can't take other people's opinion as fact. Game Grumps. Isn't that an interesting conversation? So, I heard there was a... Okay, hang on. So, apparently, I heard Game Grumps got dropped from official Sonic promoting, and them being surprised about that is so funny. Like, Game Grumps was such a stupid YouTuber to choose to associate with Sonic in the first place, because they never brought anything interesting to Sonic other than like a little bit of clout, since Game Grumps was very popular at one point. Like, it was always a stupid idea to bring them on. That, and personally, I don't think they're all that. They're not the funniest YouTubers in the world to me. They're not terrible. They've definitely had their moments of funny clips. But obviously, when it comes to Sonic, I understand why eventually they fell off of the official Sonic brand. Because, like, what good do they bring to it other than just calling the games bad, sucking at playing the games, just being obnoxious, bro. That, and you can probably guess I don't like how they didn't help with Sonic's meme era, but let's not get into that. I agree on Tails' voice here. His best voice is the Adventure 2 one. Honestly, even though his Adventure 2 one is probably the most fitting, for him, being that he's a kid, so it makes sense for him to sound like a kid. I just can't get, the Sonic X version of Tails out of my mind. To me, that will always be the definitive version of Tails. Like, in general, the 4Kids cast is one of my favorite casts for Sonic, but it's no surprise if you've been following me for a minute. I saw one of, obviously because Twitter is Twitter, I saw one thread, going crazy on people who hype up the 4Kids actors, saying like, oh, people just want outdated voice actors that don't sound good just for the shonen direction of Sonic. Which, no, I just like them because I think they just sound genuinely good as the characters. Like, it's not a matter of it being shonen, or me having nostalgia, or me saying they're better, or whatever. I just think they portray the characters better. Like, the arguments people bring up to try and shoot down my criticisms towards the current cast and why I prefer older voice actors for Sonic is just so dumb. I'm not even going to get into that conversation. There's a lot of conversations I just don't feel like getting into. Which, speaking of that, I guess that should get into why I've been absent for a bit on YouTube for a hot minute. And honestly, the reason why is because it has been like hard to push myself to talk about Sonic, especially with Frontiers. Like, Frontiers, as you all know from my last video, I was not happy with Frontiers, and being that the current state of that game is just not very appealing to me, that already just makes me not want to talk about it much more, and it's not making me feel not as passionate with Sonic right now, knowing that the current direction is kind of annoying me so badly. But on top of all that, then you have the whole Ryu stages thing, which y'all can probably guess my thoughts on that, but if you don't have a clue of what I think about that, you will. when I get to that Sonic Frontiers video. You will know how I feel about that.
Let's go.
But yeah, again, we'll get to that when we get to that. Hey Tails, you gonna grab the thing for me?
Let's go.
I swear. Let's see. Maybe I'm too close, or does it have to be like at a certain point? Hang
Let's
on.
go.
There we go. I was wondering, like, where the heck is the prompt?
There they are.
Eggman's robot.
Either I truly do suck at this game, or maybe it's a little jank. I don't
Here
know.
we go.
Got
Leave
it.
it to me.
Here we go.
Got it.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Dave. Dave. Dave.
Here we go. There's something weird about this tower. Let's try to find out what's up.
Got it. Take this. Take this.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Got it. Shit, rough.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Got it. Take this.
The castle is flipped upside down.
Alright, let's read some more comments again. And the fact that Dan can't think for himself and just suck off Aaron just shows that Aaron has power over his shit. Again, I don't care about all that drama and stuff. I just gave my opinion on what I think about Game Grumps in terms of you know, their impact with Sonic. That's it. Like, otherwise, I just don't care for them. That's my thoughts on them. In response to Gani, by the way, Super Lumbrick says, yeah, of course, the 4Kids era cast onwards for Tails is a lot better, but I'm just saying if I had to choose between the kid actors, which, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Also, something I'm just now noticing is my mouse. My freaking mouse is visible in the stream. So let me fix that real quick. I did not notice that. So all along, y'all couldn't see my freaking mouse. So let me see if I can fix that. Let's see. So I do apologize for that if y'all can see that. I did not know my mouse was visible. Hopefully I took care of that. So can y'all see the mouse now? I'm waving it now in front of the game. So that looks a little jank. Okay. So I think it's fixed. But yeah, I just now noticed that because I didn't have the gameplay in view.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a little jank to have the mouse visible like that. I swear, what is it with occasionally, you know, hitting the enemy, but I still explode? Maybe I, like, messed something up with the timing. I don't know. Oh,
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Sonic, you
Let's
can
go.
bug off.
Let's go.
These tight platforming sections are basically made for flying characters. Speed characters are just too much of a mess for that.
Got it.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Alright. There we go.
Dave. Dave.
Level up.
Yeah. Ah, we're turning upside down again.
We're back to normal now.
Dave.
Here we go.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh.
What's going on?
I messed up the light speed dash there. Pain.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
this again.
Here we go.
Alright. Get the camera facing forwards. Alright. Oh my goodness. The path didn't even come back fully. Oh boy, here we go. Okay.
All right.
That's how good I am at
Eggman's got some serious problems. Look at that statue.
this. Eggman's got some serious problems. I love that line. That has to be one of Sonic's most savage lines. And I mean actual savagery, and not just, oh, blue burn. Sonic said something stupid, so it must be savage. I mean like actual savagery. It is a shame how much Sonic has, or I guess had, become a punching bag of the gaming world. I guess it's not as bad before it closed, but still. Man, that's like a whole wider conversation. I don't even know what to say on right now.
Here we go. Take this.
Sonic is Sonic, so that's all I'll say on that. Yeah, hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Again, let me know if you notice any more problems. I think I've managed to iron everything out. Like, I ironed out the mouse problem. I think the volume sounds good. Hopefully the gameplay ain't lagging like a mofo. And all that stuff. And obviously, hopefully you can hear my voice. Boy.
Here we go.
Speed time.
Jump now. All right. Yes. Jump now.
And there we go. You ever played the PC version of Sonic Heroes? That's a funny question to ask, considering what I'm playing on right now, but
No
if you mean Sonic Heroes, no. My main playthrough was on the GameCube version, which was emulated through a Wii U. And right now, I'm playing basically the GameCube version. What do I want to play next?
We're up! You can count on me!
Okay, here
I'm
we
just
go.
choosing random stages. I don't even have like an order to this. I should ask y'all what I should play. Maybe for the final one. Like since the storm is getting a little bad, and plus I think I've made a decent point with the stream. I think I'll ask y'all what you play for the last stage, and then I'll end it. And knowing y'all probably gonna choose the hardest, dumbest stage in the game. So that might be a bad idea.
Move the control stick left or right and press the A button to jump from rail
We'll
to
see what
rail.
happens. If it's like the final stage or something crazy, I might not do it because I want to get out of here. But yeah, I don't want to be crying. I don't want to be here suffering all night. Please, please, for my own sanity. Oh, Rail Canyon. Rail Canyon. Rail Canyon is definitely a stage to exist. And Bullet Station 2.
This is making my head spin!
Same.
Everybody look out! Okay!
Okie dokie.
Doki.
Ooh.
Oh crap! Oh crap! I forgot. I got the buttons mixed up again.
Move the controls to left or right and press the A button to jump from rail to rail. We could probably spin up that hole to go up.
Rio Canyon. It's like Skyrail, but you go through with 3 people instead of 1. More like it's like Skyrail, but pain. That's how I think of this stage. Pain.
Here we go. There are so many bad robots.
Like these grinding stages definitely go up there as some of the most annoying stages in this game. Gani says, I was talking about the PC version of Sonic Heroes, not the emulated version that you are playing now. Yeah, I figured. That's why I responded like that. But you know, I have not. I think, I don't play many PC Sonic games, really. I don't think so. Well, actually, I do, because I've emulated a lot of them, but it's kind of weird. It depends on the platform. I've owned a lot of Sega systems, so a lot of the older Sonic games I played legit. But, you know. Like Sonic Generations, for example, like owning that on PC was pretty much required. Sonic Generations PC is just the definitive version.
Don't worry about them. Let's keep moving.
I'm worried about them, alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, I survived this time.
Look out!
Ah. Oh. Oh crap, are we screwed? Okay, I thought we were screwed for a second. I forgot this does do that sometimes. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Sometimes I glide in flying position just to make sure I don't fall off, because I know how this game is.
Here we go. Here we go.
Heck?
We did it.
Oh, that was kind of weird. But yeah, sometimes I grind in flying position to make sure I don't fall off. And the fact that Big's on bottom and he's just like grinding in between his legs. Just pain. I feel bad for him. A small price to pay for the A rank. A small price to pay. But alright. I think it is time for last stage of the night, folks. I want to thank you all for coming out, but we're not going to end it just yet. I'm going to let one of you lucky people pick the stage, so the remainder of you can discuss among yourselves and let me know what stage you want to see me do for the final one. And I'll try to do it, I guess. As a kid, I loved Sonic stuff, so I was forced to buy GameCube because most Sonic... Bro, GameCube was a magical era for Sonic, bro. You have Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Gem Collection, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders. GameCube Sonic fans were the real ones eating good. Like, Sonic fans love to use the term eating good nowadays. That's what eating good was like, bro. That's what eating good was like, and I wasn't even around at that time. I vote for either Egg Fleet or Final Fortress. Yeah, I saw that coming. Ooh boy. Egg Fleet or Final Fortress? What you saying, my boy Gani? I think you're the only other person in there who's talking right now. But those might be too long, so if you don't want to do them, that's fine. Yeah, they are a bit lengthy. Egg Fleet. I could do Egg Fleet. I could do Egg Fleet. Maybe to balance it out, I'll do the Team Rose version of Egg Fleet, you know, since obviously it's Team Rose, so it won't be as bad.
We're up. You can
I played a lot of them
Okay,
tonight, I noticed.
here we go.
I don't know why, but I just kind of felt like it. Kind of nice if you got the cutscene. The intro cutscene from this stage is always so cool.
It's kind of scary.
Oh crap! I shouldn't have moved. I shouldn't have moved. I forgot if you move, it does not go well for you. I forgot about that. Yeah, stuff like that is why I can understand how people grow to not like these
I
stages.
see nothing but clouds. Better not fall off.
I'll do my best. Here we go. Yeah. That's great. All right. Here we go. Ah!
My turn. Got it.
I'll do my best. Here we go. Here we go. Wow.
Got it.
Wow. The cannons are aimed at those markers at your feet.
But yeah, I'm glad this stream seems to be mostly going well. Because when we get to Shadow, that's where the real madness begins. Because it's a game I have not played in years, and I'm gonna try to go for maybe beating. I don't know. I wouldn't 100% say I'm gonna try to 100% it, but we'll see what happens. It's definitely gonna be an interesting experience. Oh boy, here comes these bad boys. Strongest enemies in the game. Or at least some of the strongest enemies.
Oh, goody.
There you
I'll do my best. Here we go.
go. Up there.
Here we go.
My turn. Level up. Yahoo!
I'll do my best. Here we go.
My
I'll do my
turn.
best. Here we go. Here we go.
Amy, Cream, and Big destroying the largest leadership. Yeah, them especially, you know, doing this is kind of funny. Exactly, it feels like you have no control if you're going to land on rails or not. It's mainly that if you, like, move around too much in certain parts that are obviously supposed to be more scripted, it, like, just goes badly. So, that's, like, one of my pet peeves with some of the older Sonic games, like... Obviously, I'm a fan of having more control and being able to move and not being scripted like the Force is. But at the same time, you know, sometimes like it can be lead to some jank. So I can understand people who want tighter controls at times. But at the same time, you know, there's a limit to how tight I want.
Here we go. Amy, we should be able to pull out the propeller with the tornado.
exactly. Considering the twist of the game, Robotnik be a more apparent name for him here. Yeah, Frog Forest is a good track. I should add that to the music I play in the background of some of my videos. It's like one of my favorite tracks from this game. This game has some banger music. Like, people say this game began like Sonic losing some of that identity and, you know, getting a little confused. But in terms of like just raw, in terms of the energy and aesthetic of this game, they definitely still understood Sonic in a lot of ways. I'll say that much.
You thundershoot is not those shadows.
A lot more than whatever the heck some of these current games. Oh boy.
My turn. Oh! Sorry. Ooh.
Die. Ooh. It's alright, y'all gonna be alright, y'all gonna walk it off. Oh! Ooh, the cannon is no scoping right now. It's so funny.
My turn.
Accidentally jumped off.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
No reason to go so hard for that.
Here we go.
No reason.
All right.
They did for us.
Here we go.
My turn. Got it.
Again, it is throwing me off because I played this game
Here we go.
with a totally different controller, so playing on an Xbox is just killing me right now.
Here we go.
That, and of course, so
Here we go.
that's besides the fact. Let's go. Now get out of here.
All right.
And there we go. So yeah, now that I've beaten that stage, I think I'm
Not
going
too bad, I guess.
to end the stream. And yeah, that's why I chose Team Rose. I knew their version was a little shorter. Their story is like dummy short in general. Their story is like so dummy short. I know this is going to be a dumb question, but do you think Sega should have kept his name Dr. Iroh Robotnik, or do you prefer the current name Eggman? Man, like I've given my thoughts on this before, but basically I think obviously Robotnik obviously sounds like the cooler name, even if it is also as corny as Eggman. Like, oh, Eggman is so dumb. Why is he calling himself an egg? Why is he naming himself after what he does? But at the same time, you know, both names are valid to me. Obviously, Robotnik is like his real name, and that's the one we all know and love. But I think Eggman, you know, that name has earned its respect too, especially in SA2. Like his theme song alone in that game validates the name Eggman. But yeah, both names are cool to me. I don't have a problem with Robotnik. I think people who are like, Eggman is this name that has no validation are, you know, tripping, considering it's a name that comes from Japan itself. But yeah, I like the idea of Eggman being a name that Sonic calls him, but he should refer to himself as Robotnik. Yeah, it is kind of weird how he embraced the Eggman name eventually and started naming all his stuff after Egg, whatever. I just assume it was kind of like an ironic thing, like he knows Sonic called it a nickname to him, so he's like, oh, I'll embrace it and make it my identity or something like that. Like maybe it's like a superhero type of thing, you know? Like he sees the name as Eggman as like some sort of cool name now, and he embraced it as his title. I guess that's what you can call it. But yeah, ultimately it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. But I guess if any of you have any last questions, you can fire away. But yeah, this was a fun stream. This was a very fun stream. It's good to play this game and have it actually, you know, run pretty decently. So if y'all don't have any other questions, I'm about to head out. I want to thank our special guest for this stream, I guess, before I peace out. I want to thank everyone who tuned in. Super Lumbrix, thank you for coming in. I don't know if I've even been pronouncing your name right this whole time. For all I know, it could be Super Lombrax or something. Like, sorry if I've been mispronouncing your name, but yeah, I just say Super Lumbrix. But yeah, thank you so much, homie, for tuning in. Shout out to Gani, who was here for the Pokemon stream. I remember him from that. So thank you for tuning in again. You're a real one, Gandhi, for tuning in for more than one stream, buddy. Shout out to Slashy. Slashy, I think his name was. Yeah, Slashy. He was here for a bit, but I imagine he probably had to go do something. So that's fine. That's cool. I don't expect all you to stay the whole time, but yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I think there was another. Was there another person? I think there was one more person who was here. Let's see. I'm scrolling through that. I think there was some fourth person. But I can't find their name. Their name might be a little further back, so I can't see it. But yeah. Anyone who tuned in, I guess, just shout out to you. That's it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. This is Nux. And I'm out. Peace.